Welcome to this week's market update. Well, after a strong few days since last Wednesday's low, we've seen a really solid sell-off today. Now that sell-off has been brought on by US CPI numbers which came out last night. They came out at a positive 0.1 for August, which is only a very low number, but the market had been expecting a negative 0.1. This has caused a really big sell-off in the US market because fears now that the Fed Reserve will go harder on rates. There's about an 80% chance of a 75-point move next week, and actually about a 30% chance they could move by a full 1%, which has been seen as a real shock by the market. So while we've got a big drop like we do today, we always look around for what stocks we think are worth buying when we see sort of large moves and solid weakness. So on our shopping list at the moment, two stocks that we always love to buy, being BHP and Fortescue. They're both sort of house favourites here at iInvest, and we continue to look to buy them on weakness. The dividend yields they're offering remain very, very solid, and just the general market in iron ore has been really very good. Other stocks we're looking at, Ramsay Healthcare. Now Ramsay had a proposal from KKR for a possible takeover. KKR have now walked away, but many of the benefits that KKR saw in Ramsay are still there. So we do think there could be another private equity player looking at the Ramsay group, which certainly we think in the next 6 to 12 months will probably be taken over. The banks at the moment look pretty attractive. Their yields are still very good. Certainly ANZ, Westpac and National Bank are all due to report results in the next 2 months. They'll pay a dividend about a month after that. So yields are still sitting around the 5% mark for each of the three. I think if you can buy them on good weakness, I think there's still great opportunity there. Finally, over the next 2 weeks, we're going to see around $18 billion worth of dividends paid into the Australian market, as many stocks like BHP, Rio, Fortescue, Commonwealth Bank pay out their dividends. So we expect a lot of that money that will come out of the companies in dividend payments will make its way back into the equity market over the next couple of weeks. So really strong support likely to come in from retail investors across the country. Well, that's our update for this week. Talk to you next week.